Yeah, decentralized just means there's no central point of failure, and autonomous means it runs automatically without a third party. And so, yeah, in the event of like my decentralized autonomous politician protocol, um, you would basically have this, you'd basically have this you would have this application that would calculate votes, and you couldn't change those votes, and then the politician would have to vote the way that his constituents got him to vote.
Right, right.
And in the paper, it kind of references it. Yeah, that is how shit already exists. Right now, you have these powerful, these rich assholes
Hmm.
that can buy politicians and then get them to vote the way that they want to. But imagine if we could give that power back to the people. And it could, I mean, so that means we could digitize votes, and we could even tokenize them in such a way that they could be tradable. Say you donated to your favorite politician's um, campaign,
Uh-huh.
and in return, he gives you X amount, or let's just say 100 vote tokens. And then anytime he comes up to a decision that he has to make at Congress, say they want to legalize marijuana,
Hmm.
you could spend your tokens and vote on legalizing or criminalizing or keeping it illegal.
And who
So
would they submit their coins to in order to
it,
make this
they
happen?
would yeah they would submit it to like an application that tracks it all again autonomously
Hmm.
without any need for a central person to count them. There would be it would just send it on the blockchain through
Is
an app.
is it almost like the digital version of going out there and getting signatures to kind of oppose a law or something like that? You know how we do that?
Yeah,
So it's kind of like
yes,
that.
absolutely. Yeah, it's like a digital petition that can't be forged. You
Oh,
either have you either have the signatures or you don't, and you can guarantee that every vote is a real person.
hmm. But first, in order for this to work or even be considered, they'd have to be operating on that particular technology or blockchain or
Yeah,
platform.
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. I actually plan to run for governor of my state pretty soon.
Oh
Well,
shit! That was Christopher
yeah,
Franko. God damn it!
yeah, dude. I'm gonna because I want to prove that this technology is real and that we can actually use it, and that's going to be my platform. Like my platform is I'm going to be a proxy.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be the person that's sitting there, but my constituents are going to make my decisions for me by voting autonomously on this application, and they could be able to vote from anywhere. That's what's so powerful about it. They could be at home watching Game of Thrones, and then when it's time to like, all right, so I'll get a bill on my desk. We'll read it. We'll send it out instantly to all of our constituents in PDF form. They'll read it, and then they'll be able to at the end of it select vote yay or nay. And then when they vote yay or nay, it deducts one vote token from their balance and burns it. And that's why a system like this would be so important, because for the first time in history, we would have systematically oppressed people that actually have a voice now,
Yeah.
a quantifiable voice. They can say without a certainty of a doubt that they had 1 million votes that were counted, that did matter, that actually swayed somebody's opinion, and that's powerful.
If
And I mean, you could even create vote unions where people would collectively pool their votes that would be guaranteed to vote in a specific way. You could generate votes in a multitude of ways. You could automatically airdrop votes. Like say if you live in Washington, North Carolina, like I do, and I'm running for city council.
hmm.
Like I could have my app, and if you could just prove your location, you automatically get 10 votes. And then
Yeah.
if you donate to my campaign, you get 1 vote for every dollar that you donate.
Yeah. Uh,
So there's different ways to generate like the voting token.
I wonder how blockchain is going to play out in the credit world. Like
Oh
on
yeah.
your credit, you know how like after 7 years, if you've got something bad on your credit, it falls off.
Woo.
It, in this case, with blockchain, everything could be proven instantly, right? Like,
Yeah, it would be there, man. It would fucking be there
so,
forever.
so
What? You read the white paper on exp.life, didn't you?
yeah,
You probably did. It's
I
like
did.
fucking 75 pages long. It's huge, but it's like a mini book. But yeah, one of the things that we're working, or one of the things that we've wrote about, is creating this like trust system, and that's like it basically would replace credit scores.
Hmm.
But here's the fucked up thing about it, man. Like after I wrote that paper, fucking China released a new paper called Sesame Credits, where they're doing the exact same thing, man. And not only are they doing it, but it's like the most Orwellian, scary shit you could think of.
Yeah.
Like, it's so crazy because with Sesame Credits, like, the more I don't want to misquote it, but I believe that if your score is low, you can't like fly on planes and shit.
Oh shit.
Like, and I mean, that was also in Black Mirror too. Remember, like the one on the social media episode.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah, dude, I watched that shit and I was like, oh my god, this is exactly what Sesame Credits is gonna be. And then it turned out to be exactly like that.